Saying the same thing. I'm like, when it comes to that situation, like everything is exactly how it is. Everything is actually how y'all.
Remy Ma's recent outbursts against Clarissa and Papo's relationship. It seems like we finally understand why it's so easy for him to move on after all that drama. The captain has already packed up and set sail for the next woman. Remy has been putting on a brave face to avoid looking like a complete mess, but Eazy isn't even trying to hide the fact that he's over her. Word on the street is that he's already moved out and stepping out with his next side piece. And honestly, I bet after exposing Capo and making her stance clear, Remy never saw this coming.
Yeah, Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, so it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday, so literally.
Chose to wed her while she was incarcerated, and when she came out, it appeared as though they were destined to be together forever. They talked about how simple it was to combine their families and have this lovely, loving relationship. They have a lovely daughter.
All the thing, really. I've been, like you said, we've been married for 10 years, we've been together for 13 years, so when we met, we were really young. We were both in our early 20s, and we both had children when we were teenagers, so I pretty much watched the 18-year-olds versus they were about 4. And his 21-year-old, just like 10-year-old, she was about 8 or 9 when I first met them. So for them to be 18 and in their 20s now, I feel like I've been there for pretty much a large part of their life. And they put along.
In the past, Remy Ma and Papoose went out of their way to show everyone that they were still together. But starting in 2023, fans began to notice that something was off in their relationship. Then Remy took the wild risk, choosing a lookalike version of Papoose over the real thing. One major red flag: Remy didn't even acknowledge Papoose on Father's Day. Not a single post, not even a short Instagram or Twitter caption. But what really got people talking? Nobody saw the chaos brewing beneath the surface until Papoose made his own post about family, while Remy was completely MIA. As you all know, it later came out that Remy had cheated. Papoose wasn't playing around when he found out. To make things worse, Remy cheated with a battle rapper, someone Papoose could have easily blocked out of the circle. People started analyzing Remy and Papooses' body language, and it became clear they weren't the same couple anymore. At first, some thought they were just stirring up drama to promote Remy's new Battle League venture with Eazy. But if there's one thing about Papoose, it's that he values his integrity above everything. Remy denied the rumors and even showed up to Papooses' 46th birthday to celebrate with him. But let's be real, was she just saving face? Now, let's get one thing straight. Papoose isn't perfect. But even a blind man could see that he wasn't faking this drama. If he didn't sell out for music, why would he use his own wife and marriage as a cheap gimmick? The internet went wild over their get-together, and battle rappers had a field day roasting Remy for what she did to Papoose.
Knocking you out compared to what he could have been to you. Nigga, that was life. And you not off the hook either. If you don't see, and you see that a nigga that can fight. You know this ain't right. You know this ain't right. Come on, y'all know this ain't right. Y'all know this ain't right. Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 chrome events. 6 chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
Eazy The Block captain came out and dropped a bombshell. He claimed he had been Remy Ma's side piece for 2 whole years. This was despite Remy trying to justify herself by saying she never cheated on Papoose or anyone else. I mean, Eazy was really feeding into the drama, even claiming that Papoose had known about their relationship months before he did. Maybe even years before the rest of us started realizing something was off between them. And if that wasn't enough, during his battle against Hitman Holla, word got out that Papoose allegedly used a recording device to bug Remy's car, just to confirm the affair for himself.
A few months before I battled Hitman Holla, the nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga didn't know. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. You nigga don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is the nigga y'all nigga, the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The niggas
would continue battle rapping and would always throw one little sly dig at Papoose in his bars. Yet Papoose never addressed him publicly.
Really mad that when they go to sleep at night, and I wake up, we both wake up. It's like we doing better than them niggas. So them niggas is mad, right? You know what I'm saying? And then I just want one real nigga, bro, to just keep it a beam and say, yo, we're mad that you got him and we did. I just want one nigga to keep it a buck, bro. Cause that's what y'all niggas is mad at, bro. It's just like, yo, y'all niggas is going to the edge of the earth and go everywhere else because y'all niggas is just mad that it happened. I kept it $1 with niggas. I'm like, yo, hey, listen. If it was that easy for any of y'all niggas, y'all would have did it.
Ma, on the other hand, was doing everything in her power to paint Papoose as an unfaithful and even violent husband, claiming she was exhausted and ready to end the relationship. She even pulled out screenshots of Papoose's phone conversations with Clarissa, exposing his connection with the boxer. But instead of focusing on what Papoose and Clarissa were up to, Remy decided to walk away because, at the end of the day, they were still going strong. And let's be real, since it didn't take long for Papoose to get over her and start looking for someone else, Remy should have been watching her back, especially with Eazy the Block captain in the picture. Eazy saw an opportunity to cash in on the messy love triangle between him, Remy, and Papoose, especially when a leaked audio tape with another battle rapper surfaced. The drama peaked when they were all leaving the club closet and things got heated. Then came John to Dawn, but when the story broke, Papoose didn't even acknowledge Eazy. That didn't stop Eazy from throwing shots, though. Since he wasn't getting the reaction he wanted, he started looking for other ways to escape the situation. Eazy even admitted that if he were in Papoose's shoes, he'd be plotting heavy revenge for sneaking around with Remy, because that's exactly what he would have done.
Right? Which, alright, I'll come out, explain everything that happened, yo, we was fucking with each other, we was cheating on ball, such and such, whatever happens, let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together. How does now, I get a bag, you know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little chest, I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such and cheat, I'm around now, I'm a little bit, so at the end of the day, it kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fit everybody's phone, and so, but you're still going to get caught. I don't give a fuck.
Cheating scandal as his main storyline, Eazy the Block captain was already plotting his way into love and hip-hop. He made it clear he was ready for anything, and if Papoose and Remy Ma decided to patch things up, according to Eazy, it's a win-win for everyone. He gets his bag while Remy and Papoose keep soaking up the attention. But let's be real, that's not how someone talks if they truly plan on staying in a relationship long-term. At this point, Papoose and Clarissa are openly moving forward with their relationship, and Papoose has completely shut the door on any chance of reconciliation with Remy. Meanwhile, Eazy has already moved on to the next woman, and yes, Remy is fuming. Why? Because the hip-hop community is about to completely turn against her, and she's going to be the punchline of every joke for a long time.
Made it your girlfriend. Yeah, that's battle rap news now. You feel me? Shouldn't have made it your girlfriend. Yeah. If you didn't want to talk about it, you shouldn't have put it out there. I kept that on the low. It's fair game. I just want to talk about.
Get cheated on someone, and then get mad when they move on? It's as simple as that. Remy Ma thought she could play puss, but it looks like she just played herself. She wanted the competition, and now she lost. All those men she's been cozying up to in the battle rap scene, they're about to drag her name through the mud, and there's no coming back from it. And the worst part? She actually had the audacity to be mad about Papoose and Clarissa when she was the one stepping out first. Let's be real, I knew something was up when Remy started losing weight and acting like she was too good for Papoose. She wanted attention. She wanted to feel desired. But now she's just finding out the hard way that she made the biggest mistake of her life. So tell me, do you feel bad for Remy, or is she just getting exactly what she deserves? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't click away before you're satisfied. And of course, subscribe because you won't want to miss what's coming next. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Y'all tell me this ain't the most wild thing you've heard all week. Clarissa Shields, yes, the undefeated boxing champ, just did what no one saw coming. Allegedly, she's out here leaking some very private photos of Remy Ma, and the streets are in shock. Now hold up before you even ask, Why would Claressa do this? And how is Papoose caught up in the middle of it? Oh, trust me, the tea is hot, and we're about to spill every last drop. Could this be payback for something shady that went down behind the scenes? Is Remy getting exposed for real? Or is this just another messy internet stunt? And more importantly, what does Claressa know that we don't? Alright, so let's break this all the way down because this is getting crazier by the minute. Claressa Shields, the undisputed boxing queen, is suddenly in the middle of some serious drama. And guess who's at the center of it? Remy Ma and Papoose. Yep, things just took a whole new turn in this messy love triangle, and the streets are losing their minds. Now, if you've been keeping up, you already know that Remy and Papoose's marriage has been on the rocks ever since those rumors about Remy and Eazy The Block captain started swirling. And let's be real, Papoose ain't exactly been sitting around crying about it. Word on the street is he's been moving on, living his best life, and possibly even entertaining a new woman. And guess what? That's where Claressa comes in. See, here's where it gets real messy. Some leaked DMs and whispers from the industry suggest that Claressa and Papoose have been getting a little too friendly. Now, before y'all start screaming fake news, just remember, we've seen stranger things happen in the entertainment industry. I mean, one minute we're watching them in rap battles, and the next thing we know, private photos are getting leaked, relationships are crumbling, and social media is in flames. But here's where it gets even wilder. Word is Remy Ma has been trying to keep Papo on a leash even after everything that went down with Eazy. And apparently, she got wind of these alleged interactions between Papoose and Claressa, and let's just say, she was not happy. Now, this is where the scandal really explodes. According to some anonymous sources living in celebrity group chats, Remy Ma allegedly started sending Papoose some personal photos to remind him of what he's missing. You know, trying to keep him locked in so he doesn't wander too far. But here's the twist. Those same photos may have ended up in the wrong hands. And y'all, guess who's being accused of leaking them? None other than Claressa Shields herself. Now, let's be clear, there's no confirmed evidence yet, but the internet is already running with it. People are out here saying that Claressa, being close to Papoose, somehow got her hands on these private photos and decided to expose Remy, and not just expose her, but humiliate her publicly. Let that sink in for a second. Claressa, a professional athlete with championship belts, is out here allegedly playing petty Instagram games, dropping bombs in group chats, and making sure Remy Ma gets humiliated on the world stage. But why would she do this? That's the million-dollar question. Was it out of spite? Was it some savage move to embarrass Remy and show Papoose that she's the better woman? Or was she just being messy for the sake of being messy? Either way, the damage is done. As soon as this rumor started spreading, Twitter went crazy. People were posting memes, reaction videos, and literally breaking out the popcorn to watch the drama unfold. Some people were convinced that Remy got exactly what she deserved, while others were saying, hold up, this is too far. One tweet said, if this is true, Claressa Shields is wild for this. This ain't boxing, sis. This is straight up war. Another person tweeted, Remy Ma got caught playing with fire, and now she's out here getting burned. Karma's undefeated. And then, of course, the conspiracy theorists jumped in. What if this is all just a setup for some new reality show drama? 'Cause ain't no way this is real life. At this point, nobody knows what to believe, but one thing is for sure. Remy is not taking this lying down. If you thought she was quiet about the Eazy The Block captain situation, trust me, this time she's ready to go to war. That's where things get even crazier, because while all this was unfolding online, Remy Ma was reportedly making moves behind the scenes. Some insiders are saying she's ready to clear her name, expose the truth, and go after whoever is responsible. And guess what? It might not just be Claressa she's coming for. Oh, you thought we were done? Nah, this drama is just getting started. And trust me, Remy Ma is not going down without a fight. Relationships sound crazy, but hey, this is 2025. Nothing surprises us anymore. According to this theory, Claressa and Papoose had been getting closer, and when Remy started trying to pull him back in, Claressa snapped. Some folks believe she exposed these photos as a way to humiliate Remy, making it clear that she wasn't about to let her play with Papoose's emotions. And honestly, if this is true, that would make Claressa one of the most savage women in the industry. Now, here's where things get even messier. Some people are saying Papoose might have played a role in all this. Why? Because, let's be real, he has every reason to be bitter. After years of being the perfect, loyal husband, only for Remy to allegedly cheat on him with Eazy The Block captain, you know that had to sting. So, imagine this. What if he got those photos from Remy? Maybe she was trying to win him back, and instead of keeping them private, he sent them to the wrong person, or worse, he let them get out on purpose. Now, I know, it sounds wild. But when it comes to revenge, anything is possible. And finally, there's this last theory that's got people scratching their heads. What if this wasn't Clarissa? What if this wasn't even Papoose? What if this whole thing was set up by somebody else who just wanted to see Remy Ma fall? We've seen it before. Jealous industry insiders, bitter ex-friends, people who hold grudges for years. Some are saying this could be somebody from Remy's past trying to make sure she never recovers from the Eazy The Block captain scandal. Honestly, this one might be the scariest of them all, because if that's the case, Remy has a secret enemy out to ruin her. As this drama unfolds, the reactions just keep getting wilder. One fan wrote, "Remy Ma out here getting exposed like this. Damn, the streets ain't safe for nobody." Another tweeted, "If Papoose really had anything to do with this, that man is more petty than we thought." And someone else added, "At this point, Clarissa should just make it